So today we're going to be talking about both my October goals, but also my 12-week goals. So I'm going to be doing the 12-week year challenge, but I'm not going to go in depth into that and what that is right now because I kind of want to achieve the first 4 weeks before I do a video on that and talk about that. But overall, my 3 goals for my 12-week year are to gain 5 pounds, improve my quality of life, and to reach 500 subscribers. So it's gonna be October, and by the time that the 12-week period ends, it's gonna be Christmas time. So I really hope that I do reach these 3 goals. However, it's about to be October, and the 3 goals that I'm going to be focusing on during the month of October are exercising 5 times a week, drinking minimum 120 ounces of water, and uploading weekly on YouTube. And I better do it this time because I said I was going to do that in September, and I think I was MIA the last 2 weeks. So October is going to be like a little stepping stone to get to that 12-week goal. And I'm gonna go by category right now and list like some daily habits and stuff that I'm gonna be doing in order to eventually reach that 12-week goal in the month of October. So to gain 5 pounds eventually, I'm gonna be exercising 5 times a week. That's my goal for October. Now, some daily habits that I'm gonna be doing during this time is exercising 1 hour minimum, following a set workout routine. I'm still working on it, but I kind of have it noted mentally. Meeting my daily protein intake goal of at least 120 grams of protein. Eating at least 2,500 calories daily. This is kind of a struggle for me because I have all these like allergies, and the alternative foods for all these allergies are always low calorie, which sucks for me. And if I eat like sweets and snacks like that, my stomach does not do well. So that's kind of a challenge, but I'm pretty sure we're kind of getting there. I'm gonna be meal planning, meal prepping, and I'm gonna be focusing less on cardio at the gym and more on strength training in order to burn less calories. So that's how I will eventually gain 5 pounds, fingers crossed, by December. But for the months of October, that all goes hand in hand with exercising 5 times a week. So for my next category, improving quality of life, my main focus in the month of October, my main goal, will be to drink at least 120 ounces of water. That is the recommended amount, I believe, for me. I did a little bit of research on this a while ago, because I'm also taking creatine daily, or at least I should be, even though I skip it a few days. But that's so like my muscles or whatever can absorb the water. I don't know the science, but even though a lot of people have told me not to do that, that's what the science people say to do. So don't tell me to drink 60 ounces of water, because I need to be drinking more if I'm taking creatine. Some other daily habits that I'm going to be doing to eventually meet my 12-week goal of improving my quality of life is getting 7 hours of sleep daily and waking up at 5 a.m., eating healthy, cooking and baking more, using low toxin everyday products, max 30 minutes of social media personal use, so that's like scrolling, doom scrolling, all of that, just like me free time, because I'm not gonna lie, we low-key kind of need that, you know, like that little escape. I'm gonna be staying up to date with my to-dos and have at least one friend outing a week, because that's gonna be like my little check-in. And if they see me and they see that I'm doing good, then I know I'm doing good and I'm following my goals. So all of that is gonna take up a lot of energy, so that's also how I'm gonna be making sure I'm drinking my water. Here, let's finish this one. I'm like 99% sure this is my 8th one, because the amount of times I went to the bathroom today, I'm pretty sure I finished the challenge and met my goal. I have a little tiny bit, but I'm not trying to have bad acid reflux or whatever. It can wait. So my last category, eventually growing my reach, my goal is to post weekly on YouTube. And so some little things that I'm gonna be adding into that is doing like day in the life vlogs. Let me know if you guys like those or what kind of vlogs, because there's like, I can't really like analyze which ones you guys like because they're all around the same amount of views. I want to do goal check-ins in the month of October just to keep me accountable, even if they're like short little vlogs on it. I'm gonna be connecting with my audience more in the month of October, that way that I like feel not per se the validation, but I know that it not only means something to me, but it also means something to someone out there. So basically validation, I guess. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to sound deep here. So now that I have my 3 categories down, I want to show you guys my habit tracker. So this is my habit tracker. I'm going to show a better close-up. And as you can see, it started yesterday, the 29th of September, and it's gonna be going through all the way down to the 31st of October. That's when my chart ends. And so right now, it's slow progress, but eventually we're gonna go from seeing less white to more green down the chart. And today I woke up at 5 a.m. I went to the gym straight away, which I'm so proud of myself because 1, I don't work today, so there's really no reason for me to wake up at 5 a.m. But I also got so much more done throughout my day. Once I'm done with that water bottle, I'm gonna fill in the green on the chart. I already ate my 120 grams of protein today. I'm so proud, but I also feel so bloated. I'm working on content right now. That's the next chart. This story one is, I want to post more on Instagram, like either if it's a post or like a story, like a little update. I did art today and I haven't journaled, but fingers crossed that I do that before the end of the night. And once I'm done recording this video, that will complete my to-dos. So I have 9 habits. I would say if you do a habit tracker, try to keep it at less than 10, or maybe even at least minimum 5, because you also don't want to overwhelm yourself. And the way that I kind of like organized it was doing it from the order that I like kind of ish wake up. I want to talk about my to-dos at the end because like, what are my to-dos every day? So we're gonna turn to my planner. It doesn't have to be a planner if you're doing this. It can be like a bullet journal, any kind of notebook. But I decided to get fancy schmancy recently and I bought this planner. And I've been like consistent every other week with filling it in. But this week, let me show you my focus for today, Monday. It has homework, chores, and edit content. Whatever is in my focus, my 3, are gonna be what my to-do in that day will be. In case you don't know, my focus also focuses on the planetary meanings. And let me show you that page, because the planetary meanings of each day just kind of give me like a little bit more intention to live by and a little more structure to my day so they're not boring. So I'll show you that right there for you to read. And it's just like a little cute astrological thing that I kind of like to follow. And that's how I go about my day-to-day life. P.S. My favorite day is Friday because that's all about self-love. Okay. So another thing that I kind of switched from my last time that I showed my planner is like how I keep track of like what I have to do throughout the week. So previously I showed you guys that I was filling it in where it was like my 3 focuses, my to-dos, and then I had like school or something, or maybe not this one. So as you can see, I didn't do it over here, but you kind of got the gist of it. I had like my focus in red, my to-dos in yellow, school in green, and I think this was like my intentional living stuff. But then eventually I just moved that to just being the focus. Here's a better one that I had. But as you can see, like a lot of it, I just didn't get done in the day that it was supposed to be, and I just moved it over. Now, something I saw on Pinterest that you had to buy, but I kind of like zoomed in and like just DIY'd it, is having like 5 categories. And the main ones that were on that one were like work, school, and home. And I just added like fitness and content to mine. So I kind of also categorized them with the planetary meanings. However, this doesn't mean that I have to do all home stuff on Monday, all fitness stuff on Tuesday, and yada yada yada. This is like totally separate from the week. And this I will just be marking off as the week goes, like whatever I choose to finish here. And if I'm being honest, I'm getting so much more done already on day 1 of doing this than when I did like the other stuff, because I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I have extra time right now. Let me try to do this. Let me try to do that. And right now I'm not really time blocking. I thought I was gonna try to do time blocking, but I kind of really do like the freedom of just choosing when I can start to do something. And something that I've been doing to not procrastinate and stuff is setting like timeouts. I don't know what they're called, but the like time limits on like apps so that I stay off of them. I will admit I turned it off for Instagram, but whatever. I'm trying to put like 15 minutes on each social media app just so I don't get stuck doom scrolling, because I will lay down, watch one TikTok, and then all of a sudden 2 hours pass by and I've been on TikTok for like forever. So that's what I'm doing, and I feel like since I'm doing that, I don't really have a need to time block at the moment, because I'm like, okay, I'm bored, I can't do much on my phone, let me see what I have to do. So that's what's working. That's what's been working for the last 2 days. So we went over my planner, we went over my to-dos, we went over my goals, and I just wanted to share that on a day-to-day basis, I'm gonna like sit down and just like plan the following day or the day of. Like today during breakfast, I sat down and I planned what exactly I was gonna do today. And I also planned tomorrow's stuff. So tomorrow's stuff will be focusing on a leg workout, doing my school, and I also wrote that I have an advisor appointment at 2. So after work I have to go to that. And then I think tomorrow, while I wait for that appointment, I will plan my Wednesday. And then on Wednesday I'll plan my Thursday, and then that's how I'll be going through it. And I kind of want to record and show you guys like what I've marked off already, or what I'm gonna mark off since the day has gone by, because it's been a pretty long day of being productive, and I just want to show you guys like this is working for me right now, and I'm so excited about it. So as you can see under home, I did my bed and laundry, I meal prepped, and I did not deposit a check at bank. For fitness, I did not do any of these. I almost marked this off earlier, but then I saw, wait, I washed my gym bag, I didn't wash my gym shoes. I probably should have separated that. For school, I did 3 of these today, and if I'm being honest, I'm only gonna be focusing on max 3 for any of these, because I don't want to overwork or burn myself out. And that's just like how I go about anything. Like I'm like max 3, because 4, that's doing a little too much. So if you know me, you know I love the number 3. For content, I didn't do any of these. And for work, I did cut out my leaves. And then tomorrow I can focus on these 2, because I did not work today, but however I did bring some like work stuff and I finished that at home. So that's my little template. I can't really say it's mine because I took it off of Pinterest and stuff, but I put it together for this. So I really hope you guys liked today's video, and I'm so sorry if it's kind of like all over the place. I'm a little new to recording these ones or like structuring my videos out well, but as we go down the line, they're gonna get better. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys stay tuned to see me try to achieve these goals, because like I said, I'm all about trying to reach my highest self and just be productive, you know, living with intention, the whole shebang. So don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment on what your 3 goals for the month of October are gonna be. And if you wanna try to do the 12-week year, leave a comment on what those 3 goals are for the 12-week year. So soon I'll do the 12-week year video, maybe at the end of the month once I've gotten this first phase down. But for right now, it's just this. So thanks again for watching the video, and I will see you guys soon. Adios, adios, goodbye, goodbye, ciao, ciao.